avoid the question.
No, any sport, any day. Okay, deal. I just had one question though I wanted to throw out there in this segment before the doc comes on. Was
Don't hit me, child.
The thing that I wanted to ask, because there is so much hype around the Detroit Lions nationally now, and you know that was there kind of in the offseason, but there were still people who tried to go against the Detroit Lions. Now it's inevitable. They're 5-1. A lot of people are putting them in their top 3 in the power rankings. Jared Goff sitting there in the MVP conversation. Are you worried? You've been in the building. Are you worried a little bit about the hype leaking into the building? Or do you think Dan Campbell will say, hey, let's keep this stuff out? Because it's inevitable. That hype will get in there. They have TVs in Allen Park. They can see ESPN. They can see every network talking about them. Is there that little bit of, because Dan did mention it before the season, we need to keep that out, and it's inevitable to see it. Are you worried at all that will catch up? Not for the whole season. I'm just saying there's going to be a couple slip-ups where guys are like, comfortable.
I'm not worried at all. I was slightly worried after the Seattle Seahawks game because a similar situation. Obviously, it was week 2, but they learned how to deal with it. That was a learning experience for them. And whether it was just that or there were other moments throughout this year that they've learned from, I don't have any worry at all that they're going to be not prepared for a game. They're not going to let the hype get to them. They've got guys like Jared Goff leading them.
Yeah, that was my kind of biggest thing, was I wanted to make sure that, and I trust Dan Campbell wholeheartedly and these guys to be able to kind of go in there, and when this hype comes in, 'cause like I said, the preseason, that was coming in the building. We all know that. Dan came out in a press conference and mentioned that they're like, it's leaking in. We hear it. We're ignoring it. And that's what I love about this team is that bring the hype. Leak that into the building. Dan Campbell will have those guys ready to go. But